Hey Leo, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. This is a general message for the collective of Leo, meaning anybody that has Leo anywhere in their chart. Message is for you. It may not necessarily be your message. It may be the message for somebody that's sitting next to you that has Leo in their chart. My full intent is to bring this message to you directly. The intention of this message is what current energy is around you, or your current energy actually. Spirit may decide to hijack the read, though, and give you a message in regards to something that's happened in the past that they want you to look at, learn from, review, and then, of course, they can provide a message for something that's currently happening, which, of course, is your current energy. And then they can also possibly provide you with a message of what's to come to give you a heads up about. And if the message is in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, the message can be directed to them personally, can be directed to you personally, it can be flip-flopped, and it can be that way throughout the entire read. I do ask that you pay close attention, apply it where it's appropriate, but please don't force this message to fit your situation. If you should know if you resonate, relate, ring-a-ding, your bones jingle with this read within the first few minutes. If you do not relate, resonate, ring-a-ding to this message, I definitely encourage you to please go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. We normally pay attention to the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However, we discount the other zodiacs that we're born under as well. They do provide energy, and that is what affects us. So everything that you were born under does take an effect as far as energy and frequencies go. So I definitely encourage you to please consider the discounted zodiacs as well that you're born under. Okay, so with all that being said, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward, assist Leo in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that's coming through. As you can see, I have the majority of the cards down. I saved clarification and messages and guidance for when you arrived. We're going to do a quick overview of the main tarot, and then we'll do some clarification to see if we can pinpoint a little bit more for you. So, as the beginner, the opening, overall energy, we have the High Priestess sitting up there. That is Pisces energy. And she is the all-knowing, all-seeing individual. The J is really drawing my attention, so that may mean something to you. But she sees things and does not let people know. She's an individual that keeps what she knows to herself, and more than likely only records on that scroll so that those that can encounter it later can see her truths. And sometimes, just using her intuition in order to help guide her through a situation. Okay, so for your current situation, we have the Page of Pentacles. Wanting to start fresh, lay down a foundation and trying to figure out how to go about doing that. Okay, then we have our thought process. We have the Seven of Wands, taking a stand on what we believe in and being rather guarded, off-put, not letting anybody near, not letting anybody in. The Desire is the Queen of Pentacles. It can be referring to an individual that is self-sufficient, and it can also be referring to you wishing to be self-sufficient as well, to rely on only yourself, to be emotionally balanced and financially stable. This is an individual that, whether it be you wishing to be this or you wanting to be with somebody of this sort, they are able to take care of themselves and their family, and they don't need anybody. They're confident and financially stable, but very, very giving too, but not to the point of cutting her own throat. She's cautious about how she gives, but she is, or he, because it's the energy itself. If we're interacting with another individual of this, and this is Taurus energy, able to do for ourselves, able to do for others, a very wonderful partner as well. And then we have, well, at least that's the description, is wonderful partner. And then we have for the challenge, which is the Three of Wands. And with the Three of Wands, you're waiting on your manifestation that you sent out to come back to you, or to come to you. So you've called for something, you've sent out requesting for it to come to you, and the challenge is being patient and waiting for it to come. And then we have the possible outcome, which is the Six of Pentacles. To weigh those scales out and have equal give and take. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is an Aries. It's an individual that takes no prisoners and does not take no for an answer. They take control of situations and form it into what works best, whether it be for them or for the greater good. But it looks like with that, we have the Ten of Wands behind the Emperor. So feeling overwhelmed and wanting to taking control of the situation, but feeling overwhelmed. Or the Emperor themselves, an individual that is like a boss, they boss up, is feeling overwhelmed. So let's do some clarification and see if we can get some information here. Get some clarification. Well, okay, I was thinking, and I did not say the High Priestess. This came out. We're going to take that. That flipped over, so we're going to take that. Okay, and then we're going to put these back. All right. So we have, for clarification of the High Priestess, possible interference of a situation causing some upset, maybe some fear or some jealousy, maybe a little bit of anger, trying to look at a different route so that you can fulfill your own wishes. Nine of Cups. And it can be, yeah. So there's some concern whether or not you're going to be able to succeed in fulfilling your own wishes, and you're trying to use your intuition on how to do that. And you're definitely not giving up on that fact, but you definitely feel like you're trudging through the mud in order to succeed in this. Nine of Wands. Okay, so please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles. All right then. Seven of Pentacles, Hermit, and Ace of Swords. So we're evaluating how to go about investing in this, going deep within yourself, trying to figure out how to go about doing that, so you can possibly get some clarity on how to have a new beginning and build on this, create this, have this new beginning so you can then build on a foundation. But again, feeling overwhelmed. I'm surprised the Two of Swords ain't out here. It's almost like you have no direction. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. Thank you. Look at that. Seven of Wands again. Magician and Seven of Wands. So, and then we've got the Emperor behind that. Goodness gracious. So, definitely putting up some words mentally so you can be strong. It's almost like you're going to battle in your mind. And so you're manifesting more words around your mind. So you can then try to figure out how to go about doing this. And it's a take no prisoners attitude, the Emperor. I mean, you've got the Emperor out here twice. He's at the bottom of the deck. It is a take no prisoners. This is a definitive. Even though you're afraid that it's not going to work out, you're trying to get your mind hardened against any assaults that may come at you to distract you. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. There you are. Page of Pentacles again. So, yeah. You or the other person, but this read is directed to that individual, are wanting to figure out how to start fresh. That's the desire. How to place down a foundation so you can begin building on that. So the challenge is the Three of Wands, being patient, waiting for it to come. Being patient, waiting on what you've sent out request to come. King of Cups. I'm going to get a little nosy here. Got a King of Cups, please. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're wanting to keep your emotions to yourself and then have independence and confidence or singularity come to you. Other story can be you're waiting on somebody that you care about a lot and that cares about you to come to you. And you want to be single when they come. The challenge is how to become single or how to make that happen. I'm leaning towards more, that's for somebody else. I'm leaning more towards, and I'm sorry, but it's definitely the feel. I feel, I'm sensing, I'm reading, I'm seeing, and I'm hearing also that you're wanting to control your emotions, get your thought processes right, be strong and independent and confident and financially stable, emotionally stable in yourself so that you can figure out how to have your own beginning and your own foundation and to make yourself happy. You're Queen of Swords, definitely trying to gather all that information so you can get rid of what doesn't serve you in your life. And it's funny, you're dwelling on the fact of being so stubborn to keep pushing through. Are you mad at yourself for trying to make things work out with other people? Instead of just stepping back and saying, fine, so be it. That's what it's coming to in this. That's what it looks like. Is you're mad at yourself or disappointed in yourself for trying to make things work with somebody, and you're just trying to build barriers so that they can't get in and distract you from what you're wanting to do. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles for the possible outcome. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles for the possible outcome. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Three of Wands. Three of Wands again. So finding a balance of equal give and take, creating a new stable environment, getting your head on straight, getting your head screwed on straight so you think right, so then you can then make long-term plans and things will work out that way as you move towards the unknown. Well, it's basically you're just wanting to step out on your own and you're trying to guard yourself so that nobody can distract you from that. Well, good for you. Good for you. All right, how about some messages and guidance for you then in regards to that? Holy crap. Okay, that fell like that in my lap. Player energies are in there. There's player energy in there. And we realize it. And it's going to come to a sudden shock. There's going to be a sudden shock to that partner. So this is going to shock them. Or you, be it who it may be. But this is player energy with the Knight of Wands in reverse. That is somebody that they don't mean what they say. They don't deliver. They only are out to attain what they want. And it's, only about their passions. Because it's the Wands. It's only about their passions. And they're going to get oh my gosh, the words just went flighting through my head. Basically, it's going to be just desserts. They're gonna get a heck of a surprise. Because clarity is going to come through on how to go about beginning fresh. Interesting, Leo. How very interesting for you. I did not see this coming for you in your read. Okay, well, this is your current energy, so apparently you're in a deciding facto. Let's have a look and see about these energies that are in here that may be playing on this situation. The energy can be yours, theirs, or just what's in that little bubble that you live in that's making an effect. As far as energies go, we have Virgo, Earth element, Pisces, and that's it. That's the major arcana. So definitely, obviously, decisions need to be put forth so that you can figure out which direction to go, and know that once you achieve that decision, head and heart coming into complete agreement, sending it out to the divine in the universe, they will then pick it up and start working on that path for you so that you can walk down that path. They'll start building that path for you so that you can walk down it without any stumbling blocks. But that decision needs to be set forth so that they know which direction to take. All right. So with all that being said, I pray that this message has found who it needed to find, been delivered to those seeking any guidance, information regarding to your current situation. And I pray that it has assisted you in opening your eyes to see the message that came through, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern what this message was about, enabling you to make the best possible choices for you in your own personal life path using your own free will. And for next week, I look forward to seeing what is headed your direction. After this, definitely, I'm very curious to see what's headed in your direction. I do believe that is our next read, and to see what Spirit has for some guidance for you in regards to that. Well, until then, may all your choices be very, very blessed, Leo.